What's going on, everyone? It's Eska. Guess what? This is my first YouTube video on my first YouTube channel, and you guys, I am so freaking excited to share some content with you. Whether it be me goofing around, tips and tricks, video games, I'm ready for it all. I'm so excited. So let's get right to it. Let's not goof around. Okay, so like I said on my socials, I'm going to show you guys how to do anything with, well, basically just whatever you got. So if you got an iPhone, if you got a lamp, if you got a cheap little microphone, if you have a computer, you could do any of this stuff. It's really easy. When I see YouTube videos, I kind of don't like how it sounds when they're using the camera microphone, and it just sounds a little shitty. But then you have people who really do use good camera microphones that attach to either the camera, or they do what I'm doing and they use an interface and all that good stuff. But if you don't have an interface and you don't have a good camera or any of that stuff, you can just pick up a simple microphone that's USB compatible. Seriously, it's super cheap, super simple, and super easy to use. It's literally plug and go. Like, all you do is just put the USB cable in here and then directly to your computer. You don't have to deal with anything else. It's good to go. You will need some type of recording software, however, in order to capture that sound. You can't just plug it in and think everything's going to be good to go. You need to capture what is going through this microphone. You can literally find dozens of free softwares, but the one I'd recommend is going to be called Audacity. It's free, it's very reliable. It even has some free stuff in there to make you even sound better and probably more professional. So let's go ahead and take a dive on what Audacity is and what it looks like. All right, guys, now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download and install Audacity. Just go ahead and open up your browser, type in Audacity. Should be the first thing. I mean, it's going to detect what you're looking for. You're going to go ahead and download. Make sure it's for whatever you're using, whether it be Mac or Windows. Me, Windows. You're going to go ahead and you're going to see two files. You don't need the zip. Installer's fine. It just goes easier and smooth. Again, right here, just make sure you download the right one. It's going to be, for me, Windows Installer. If you have Mac, Linux, which I doubt most of you have, and I'm pretty sure most of you have this one. So for me, I already have it installed. We're going to go ahead and close and then open this bad boy up. If I can get it right. Alright guys, so obviously you see that there's a blank canvas here. What we're going to go ahead and do is just go through it really quick and simple. This is going to be where what you're using, like if you're using the microphone or you're using your headphones on your gaming, whatever, this is going to be the source. You're going to go ahead and make sure that you have the right one. You can see that it's picking up my USB microphone, and then it's also picking up my microphone that's going through my interface. So we're going to go ahead and select that. That is a mono mic, so you're going to want to select that. If you do have a stereo microphone, make sure you change that to the correct desired mic that you're using. And then for the output, it's obviously a couple different things. You could see right here, it has my speakers on my interface. It has my second monitor. It has my first monitor. And it has the microphone. Make sure you select the right one that you want to hear the sound back. So for me, it would be interface. Pretty simple controls up here. This is going to be record, pause, play, stop, back and forward. But obviously we're just going to show you how to capture the sound. So you're going to go ahead and click this button once you're ready to record something. It doesn't have any type of count off. So once you click, it's ready to start recording. So we're going to go ahead and try this right now. Hello, this is DJ Eska. Welcome back to my channel. You're going to go ahead and click stop to no longer record. You're going to go ahead and press play to review the sound. Hello, this is DJ Eska. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, and that's basically it. So from there on, you can keep going and adding tracks. You would just go to tracks, add new, and then it's going to ask you if you need a mono or stereo track. Don't worry about any of these. Again, we're just recording the sound, so you don't need any of that. But mono or stereo, just make sure whatever your microphone is, you choose the right one. And for exporting sounds, or I'm sorry, let's go back. For saving your sessions, to make sure that these are saved in your computer, you're going to go ahead and click on File. You're going to go Save Project. And you're going to go click yes, whatever. Make sure that you click the hard drive we were talking about earlier, where that has a lot of space. Because from here, at this point, it's going to be saving your projects in file sessions, you're gonna want, or session files, I'm sorry, you're gonna want to make sure those are in a bigger hard drive, because audio files tend to stack up a lot more and create more space taken up in your hard drive in your computer as well. So for me, I'm just gonna go to desktop because I have plenty of hard drives, but we're just gonna use this one for now. Go ahead and name your session. So Eska recording, doesn't have to be anything. Recoding, oh my goodness. You are DING. Man, you guys teach me how to spell. Go ahead and click save, and boom, you're done. So if you want to keep adding more, like I said, you go to tracks, file, save. If you're done with your project, to get the sound out, you're going to want to export as an MP3, a wave. Those are the two that I would recommend. Most of the people are just going to go with MP3. Unless you're using this to export to another recording software, you're going to want to use wave. But other than that, just go ahead and use MP3. It's much easier and you're good to go. All right. So hopefully what I explained in that little segment right there was maybe able to help you guys out. And if not, just go ahead and rewind it. Leave some comments down below. Give me some feedback. Definitely, if I need to explain something a little bit more, I'll go ahead and do it. This is Eska signing off, and you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.